And I can remember in 1995, a little girl, very excited, supported by her mum and dad, and we have all the mums, dads, aunts and uncles and friends of these exhibitors here. But this young lady went and won. She went on to win so many international prizes. She is probably the most highly qualified judge we've had for this event. Ladies and gentlemen, please, lots of noise for Helena Hutchings. More noise, more noise. Helena is probably one of the hardest working members, and she most certainly is the youngest of the Windsor Championship Show Committee. These 14 juniors are all in very, very capable hands. And whilst Helena's just having her initial look, I would like to publicly thank the Kennel Club for giving permission for this event to take place, our judge, of course, Helena, and the dog lenders, the people who are going to loan us the dogs, and Mrs. Cartledge and Irene Terry for organising this event. And this is exhibitor number 1. This young lady's name is Tegan Harp Jones. She is aged 10 and she comes from Anglesey. She's showing her mini smooth dachshund called Arthur, who's 2 years old. She also has Shih Tzus and another mini wire dachshund. She enjoys music, playing the clarinet, netball. She's also the captain of her netball team, and she enjoys working her dogs, and she's working towards her bronze good citizen. This is exhibit number 1, Tegan Harp Jones, age 10, from Anglesey. I can't hear any applause. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep warm. Exhibit number 2, William Croxford. William's age 16 and he comes from Northants. He is showing a Norwegian Elkhound and that dog is 4 years old. He has other dogs, 2 cats, a couple of chickens, some rabbits and a snake and a hamster. His other details are helping at his local ringcraft, stewarding and walking his dogs. So this is what our future dog exhibitors, handlers and judges have to do. All aspects of our hobby, showing dogs. Thank you very much. Exhibit number 2, William Croxford. Exhibitor number 3, Sinead Kerr-Moir, aged 11, and she's travelled all the way down from Edinburgh. And she's showing her 2-year-old Papillon. She has other pets, which are, of course, her German Spitz Klein. She enjoys showing, grooming, YKC camp. She also enjoys gymnastics. She's a cheerleader, and she plays the horn. And she helps her nan in her nan's grooming shop. So she's going to find all about anatomy and coat condition of dogs if she's going to help out in grooming. Your appreciation for exhibit number 3, Sinead Kerr-Moir, aged 11, from Edinburgh. Exhibit number 4, Melissa Phillips, Melissa is age 17 and she's from Pontypridd. Can I just point out to you that this is the very first time she is showing this dog. The dog that she had planned to exhibit today, unfortunately, is not able to be with us, and so she's got this first time in the ring, showing how it should be done by being quiet and patient. She's showing this 15-month-old Cavalier. She has 8 others, plus 1 Koikohunda, 3 cats and a rabbit. She enjoys going out with friends to the cinema, training her dogs, and she's recently started to judge and is also studying stewarding. Exhibit number 4, Melissa Phillips. This is junior handler number 5, Holly Freer. Holly's 10, and she's come up from the New Forest. She's showing her 10-year-old bearded collie. She has at home 3 horses, 5 dogs, a rabbit, 2 guinea pigs and a chinchilla. Obviously, living in the New Forest, she's got plenty of opportunity to exercise all of those. She helps her mum at the training club. She enjoys horse riding and, of course, showing her dogs. This is 10-year-old Holly Freer from the New Forest. Competitor number 6 is Sarah Stacey. Sarah's aged 15 and she comes from Raynham. She's showing her 4-year-old Border Collie, and at home she has Bearded Dragon. A bearded dragon is her only pet. She enjoys showing dogs and cooking and photography, but most of her time is spent handling for other people and her friends. Let's hear it for number 6, Sarah Stacey, age 15, from Raynham. Number 7, Nicole Christina Owles. She's age 12 and she's from Wokingham. She's showing her 3-year-old Newfoundland, and at home she has 3 other crossbreds and 5 cats. She enjoys her life with dogs and wants one day to own her own Newfoundland. Let's have lots of noise for number 7, Nicole Christina Owles, age 12, from Wokingham. Number 8, Antonia Leech. Antonia is age 16 and she's from Milton Keynes. She's showing a 2-year-old Dobermann, and at home she has 2 bearded collies and a Podengo, and also owns a Basset Fauve de Bretagne. She enjoys playing tennis and volleyball. She plays the trumpet. She's studying for her A-levels, and that's biology, chemistry, physics, English and Latin. And after all that, she enjoys walking the dogs, and she wants to be a vet. Let's have lots of noise for number 8, Antonia Leech, aged 16. Number 9, this is Kizzy Porter. Kizzy's aged 11 and she's from Tame. She's showing a 3-year-old Parson Russell Terrier. At home she's only got 2 other pets. She's got a Labrador called Daisy and a cat called Paddy. She's got no other dogs of her own, but she enjoys photography and spending time with her friends. Your appreciation for number 9, Kizzy Porter, aged 11, from Tame. Number 10, Min Witheyman. Min is aged 12 and she's from Winchester. She's showing a 4-year-old soft-coated Wheaten Terrier. At home she has another soft-coated Wheaten. She enjoys playing the flute and the piano, and outside she enjoys playing tennis and badminton. Number 10, Min Witheyman, age 12, from Winchester. Number 11, Abigail Levine. Abigail is aged 10 and she's from Tomwell in Hertfordshire. She's showing a 6-year-old Irish setter, and at home she has 2 other Irish setters and a Parsons Russell Terrier. She's a girl guide. She enjoys horse riding, walking, and of course training her dogs. Your appreciation for 10-year-old Abigail Levine. Number 12, Jess Andrews. Jess is age 16 and she's from Hitchin. She's showing her 7-year-old Nova Scotia duck tolling retriever, and at home she has another toller, cats, goldfish and cockatiels. She enjoys walking and being with her dogs. Number 12, Jess Andrews, age 16, from Hitchin. Number 13, Emily Willingale. Emily is 12 and she's from Kinross. She's showing here her miniature schnauzer, and at home she has 4 other miniature schnauzers. She enjoys dancing, and that is tap, jazz, modern. She also enjoys cooking and baking. But I think something that's very, very relevant to this young lady, she is a young carer. And she takes care of her mother. Her mother has given me permission to say that her mother has epilepsy, and Emily knows when her mother is going to have an event. Your appreciation for Emily Willingale, age 12, all the way from Kinross. This is the last dog, exhibit number 14, Charlotte Delgarno. Charlotte is age 16 and she's from Chichester. She's showing a 4-year-old Akita. Her hobbies, well, she actually loves being in college, which is nice to hear. She also loves doing her army work. She enjoys outside horse riding and surfing. Lots of noise for our final competitor, Charlotte Delgarno, aged 16, from Chichester. And now there are more of us here watching. This is your time to show your appreciation for all of these 14 exhibitors. These junior handlers are all competing for the title of UK Junior Handler of the Year 2013. I think they've all done a wonderful job, and of course Helena has the hardest job in the world. She is now going to pull forward 6 for further consideration. 6 only. Now, you can give your support for whoever you want, so you can call out names, breeds of dogs, lots of encouragement. Let people know what this wonderful event is taking place here in the special events ring. I can't hear you, come on. Who do you want to win? The first one, Will. The Papillon, the Cavalier, the Border Collie, the Dobermann, the soft-coated Wheaten, and those are our 6. Ladies and gentlemen, really, really put your hands together for the remaining 8. Let's hear it for those wonderful junior handlers who are leaving the ring. The Dachshund, the Bearded Collie, the Newfoundland, the Parsons Russell Terrier, the Irish Setter, the Nova Scotian Duck Toller, the Miniature Schnauzer and the Akita. We now have 6, and those 6 shortly will be asked to go outside, but before that we have a very special presentation. This is a presentation for the Treetops Shield, and this is awarded to the junior who has qualified on the largest number of occasions. Welcome into the ring the organizer of this wonderful event, Mrs. Liz Cartledge, and she's coming in with the winner of this event, Robyn Arnall. who has qualified 26 times. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, one of our great junior handlers, 26 times to qualify. And now, of course, we have to have pictures taken, lots of big smiles with our organiser and our judge for today. And these 6 juniors will now go outside and meet a new dog that they've only met this morning. And now is our opportunity to say a very, very big thank you and sincere thanks to our sponsor, Dog World, who has provided all that is required for this wonderful final. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a round of applause for our sponsor, please? Come on, come on. Let's welcome back into the ring exhibit number 2, William Croxford. Exhibit number 3, Sinead Kerr-Moir. Number 4, Melissa Phillips. Number 6, Sarah Stacey. Number 8, Antonia Leech. And finally, number 10, Witheyman. This is a golden opportunity for me to say the very, very sincere thank you to the owners of the Whippets to make it completely fair. As you see, all of these 6 finalists are handling the same breed of dog. You are at liberty to give as much encouragement to each and every one of them. Remember, they are all competing for the title of UK Junior Handler of the Year, the winner of whom will go through to Crufts to represent the United Kingdom in the final. Let's hear it for number 2, William Croxford, age 16, from Northants. All of you from Northants, come on, give this your local young man all the encouragement that you can. Very different to the Norwegian Elkhound that we handled earlier on. The first of our 6 finalists, William Croxford. Number 3, Sinead Kerr-Moir, all the way from Edinburgh. And Sinead is 11 years old. So she should have had lots of applause for all the Scots that are here. Come on. You're going to look for independence next year. Let's hear it from you. Remember, in the earlier round, Sinead showed her Papillon. Number 3, Sinead Kerr-Moir. You have to remember these 6 finalists have only just met these dogs. Number 4, Melissa Phillips, age 17, from Pontypridd. In the first round, she showed a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, and that was the first time she had shown that, so she's very good at first times. Number 4, Melissa Phillips, age 17, from Pontypridd. Number 6, Sarah Stacey, aged 15, and she's from Raynham. In the earlier round, she showed a Border Collie, and now, along with all the rest of the finalists, she's showing a Whippet. Number 6, Sarah Stacey, aged 15, from Raynham. Number 8, Antonia Leech, aged 16, and she's from Milton Keynes. In the first round, Antonia showed a Dobermann, and now, like all the others, as I say, the Whippet. Let's hear it for number 8, Antonia Leech, aged 16, from Milton Keynes. Number 10, Min Witheyman. She's aged 12 and she's come up from Winchester. In the first round, she showed a soft-coated Wheaten Terrier. Now Helena is having a look here very carefully, and then when she is ready, these 6 finalists will each go outside and get their original dogs back. But again, I would like to say a sincere thank you to the owners of the Whippets. Let's hear your appreciation for William Croxford, Sinead Kerr-Moir, Melissa Phillips, Sarah Stacey, Antonia Leech, and Min Witheyman. Welcome back, William Croxford, 16, from Northants, with his 4-year-old Norwegian Elkhound. Number 3, Sinead Kerr-Moir, from Edinburgh, aged 11, with her Papillon. Melissa Phillips, with her Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Melissa's 17 and from Pontypridd. Sarah Stacey, 15, from Raynham, with her Border Collie. Antonia Leech, 16, from Milton Keynes, with her Dobermann. And finally, number 10, Min Witheyman, from Winchester, with her smooth-coated, soft-coated Wheaten Terrier. There you have 6 finalists. This is your chance, finally, to give your appreciation for William Croxford, Sinead Kerr-Moir, aged 11, from Edinburgh. Melissa Phillips, aged 17, from Pontypridd. Sure, we've got lots of Welsh people here. Come on, give her all the encouragement you can. Number 6, Sarah Stacey, aged 15, from Rainham in Essex. Oh. Number 8, Antonia Leech, age 16, from Milton Keynes. And finally, Witheyman, age 12, from Winchester, with her soft-coated Wheaten Terrier. Now you have to remember, ladies and gentlemen, that the 6 finalists you see before you are what have left from the hundreds and hundreds of juniors that took part in all the heats throughout the country. So show your applause for our 6 finalists, please. We now await the decision. This is the next step up the ladder for junior handlers. Remember, our judge went on to win the world junior handler. So all things are possible. The winner of the title, Junior Handler, is William Croxford with his Elkhound. Second is Melissa Phillips. And third is the Dobermann, Antonia Leech. Then we have the soft-coated Wheaten Terrier. The Papillon is 5th, and also the last of our final 6 is Sarah Stacey from Rainham. Congratulations to all of the winners, and our prizes are going to be presented by a lady who does so much work behind the scenes. She's known mostly to you all as the Secretary of Windsor, but she is also a life member of the Kennel Club. Mrs. Irene Terry. And being helped by the boss, the lady who organises and runs all of this. A big, big show of appreciation for Mrs. Liz Cartilage. Hold on, I'm being told something else now. Oh, what I have to mention here is the trophy this year is a new trophy that is donated by the winner from last year. And all this goes to the first place dog, or the handler actually, who wins all the wonderful gifts that I explained to you earlier.
So the UK Junior Handler of the Year this year, picked by Helena Hutchings, is Will Croxford with the Norwegian Elkhound called Odin. Many congratulations, Will. How are you feeling right now?
Really pleased. He was amazing. Couldn't have asked any more of him. He was just did exactly what I asked, so I was really pleased.
And when you woke up this morning, did you think you had any idea that you would have a chance?
No, it was all quite a blur, let's say. It was a big shock. I wasn't expecting it because having the only freestanding dog and being the only boy was a bit of a determination, but it was really good. I was happy.
And your winner was Will Croxford, who was handling a Norwegian Elkhound. Talk us through his performance.
Oh, I just really enjoyed to watch. I mean, the whole standard of the whole class today is one of the best that I've seen in years in this competition. Melissa, the second, really pushed him hard, but he didn't get flustered. He was a real natural, and what I was looking for was a handler that can disappear into the background and really show their dog off, so that I noticed the dog more than himself, and he really did that. He did a fantastic job.
And how did you feel being judged by a former Junior Handler of the Year winner as well? Was that daunting in itself?
Oh yeah, it was quite nervous because you knew that she knew what was expected. She knew how it worked, what was supposed to happen, and you needed to get it perfect to show that you are a good handler, being herself as she is, being an amazing handler and being a trainer for years along with yourself. It always helps when you have seen them perform and you know how they show, because then you can not necessarily copy them, but you can go along with the guidance of how they show, but just use their kind of showing techniques to associate with your dog.
What was it like for you being a past winner?
Oh, it's such an amazing feeling to be able to have the privilege to judge the juniors. You obviously know how they feel because we've all been there. It was just such an honour, really. I just really enjoyed it once I got over the nerves.
You had a lot of nerves. I wonder what they were feeling like. Do you think any of them showed it today?
Not really, to be honest. The lineup of 14 was so strong. They all, as I wanted them to do, enjoyed the moment. You couldn't see the nerves if there were any. They really hid them well.
So when you were picked in the last six, what was going through your mind then? Did you think that you had to sort of step it up for the final there?
Yeah, I knew the competition was just that all the other handlers were just going to, try harder. So they was all just going to put more effort into how they showed and what they showed. I think having a breed in my group was helpful because I see them in the group rings, so you know what they expected and how they're expected to be shown. But you can't. It always helps when you have friends to come and support you and give you guidance. So.
And it was lovely for the top six. The changeover dog was a Whippet, which you know well because you've handled many on many occasions and in world-class competition as well. What were you looking for when they were handling the Whippet?
Although Whippets can seem quite an easy dog to handle, they're actually not. You've got to be a really sympathetic handler to get the best out of them. I wasn't looking for perfection because they've only known the dogs about half an hour. So it's really about the rapport they had with the dog and the best they could get out of that dog on the day, really.
So now it's the road to Crufts for you. You're going to be our representative for Great Britain in the International Junior Handler of the Year finals.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to pan out yet. You can only, try hard. It'll probably be an amazing. Speaking to others, it's an amazing experience to go to. But the competition worldwide is, top class. So you've got to really know your stuff to be in their kind of level.
Well, huge congratulations, Will. I personally am really chuffed for you to bits as well. Obviously, it helped you in the early days, and so good to see you come out the top at the end there. Well done to you and Odin. Best of luck for Crufts.
Thank you.